Hi, guys. Hey, thank you. Thank you for keeping me accountable. I was reminded today that it's been a minute since I've done a video, and the person who mentioned that is absolutely right. It's been a minute. And that's because I have not held myself accountable for getting these out every day. I've let other things take that place and be priority. And, that's not fair because my best effort is what you deserve every day. And I made it a priority a while ago to try to get one of these out every day, even if it's a couple minutes long or whatever. But that's on me. And I'll tell you what, I appreciate that. I appreciate you keeping me sharp, reminding me. I got to do my part too, right? I have a part to play in all of this. And sometimes, day after day after day, it can kind of seem like a grind. We've talked about the grind before, right? It can be thought of in a lot of ways. The grind. What is the grind? The grind is that work that you put in every single day to be who you want to be, to achieve your goals, to get what you want in life, and to make sure everybody around you is taken care of. That's the grind, right? And sometimes it gets really, really tough. And the grind for me is many things, but one thing involved with the grind, my grind, is that I try to do these videos every day. And if I let that go, guess what? Other things might start slipping, and it might be easier for me to say, "Nah, I'll do that later," or it's okay if I don't do this for a week or 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks becomes a month, and a month becomes 10 months, and 10 months becomes, the rest of my life. So it's all about establishing patterns and creating cycles. You guys knew I was going to bring it to cycles, right? You knew I was going to go to cycles. But I wanted to give you guys a message. I talked with one of our former friends last night who broke a major cycle recently that took a lot out of them. And our discussion after we talked about what they did and how they broke themselves free of an old mindset, and now they're looking at getting back out and starting life back up. I use the word grind. I said now starts the grind. And our friend had said, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And that got me to thinking, what a great attitude to actually look forward to it, because that means you have something to work for. That means you have goals. That means you have things that you want to achieve, and obstacles to overcome, and cycles to break, and cycles to make. I'm going to keep coming back to cycles. You know it. But that really humbled me, and that actually gave me a really cool perspective. Like, it was inspiring to hear that, because sometimes when you're caught in that grind every day and you're just doing your work and you're just going to school and same people, same conversations, you have the same drink every morning, same breakfast, it can get a little tiresome, but only if you let it. And only if you let your mindset change and that you're not looking forward to it anymore. So I say embrace the grind, be proud of your grind, because that means you have something going for you. If you don't have a reason to get up and, even if you're tired, go do your thing and all that, means you have nothing to work for. That means you have nothing to look forward to and no goals. And that's not a good place to be. We want things for ourselves, and we want things for our families or the people that we care about, our friends and whoever. And that comes with work. That comes with grind. And it doesn't come with one, I'm going to work hard one day and then take a week off. It's an everyday thing. It really is. And I know that sounds like an old school mentality, there's other ways to make money, and there's other ways to, get the job you want or things like that. But man, I'll tell you what, my personal view, and this is the way I live my life, I mean, there's no substitute for hard work, in my opinion. And hard work gets you where you want to go. It takes you places. And people, are quick to devalue hard work these days. I hope that you guys don't. I hope that you understand, you've been through this. This is a challenging period in your life. Going to school and going to, train for a job and going to work and all those things, that's not work. It's if you go and do something that you enjoy and that you worked for, it shouldn't be work anymore. It should be, that's just what you do. That's your thing. That's the cycle you've created for yourself, and it should be a good one, an enjoyable one, and a fulfilling one. But if you let yourself, if you get bogged down in the fact that I didn't put forth the work, and now I'm stuck with this stupid job that I hate, and I'm surrounded by people that bring me down every day, then that's the cycle you created too. But if you stay at it, you keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. This was the topic of an old video, but man, that conversation I had last night was really eye-opening, that even I allowed myself recently to kind of fall into not resenting my grind, but kind of like taking a step back, like getting lax on myself, and that's not me. So it put me in check. And then my friend today at lunch, thank you, because you put me in check too, and you got me on this video because I need to get back to it. Right, that's my grind. Yeah. It's a new perspective, guys, and that's what we're doing, right? We're changing our minds, we're changing our ways of thinking, we're building new worlds, and we are, say it with me, what are we doing? We're breaking cycles, and we're making cycles, because we are cycle breakers. All right, thanks, guys.